Why only 1 in 10 people are left-handed a curious mystery. Imagine you're sitting in a classroom full of children drawing with crayons. As you scan the room, you notice something peculiar. Almost everyone is using their right hand, except for one child in the corner, proudly holding their crayon in their left hand. This single observation opens the door to a fascinating mystery. Why are some people left-handed, while the majority of the world favors their right? Ever notice that some people are left-handed? It seems random, doesn't it? But here is the crazy part. We still don't fully understand why. Lefties make up just 10% of the population, yet they're everywhere among world leaders, artists, athletes, inventors. Could being left-handed be more than just a quirky trait? What if it's a clue to something deeper, maybe even a hidden superpower? Why are some people left-handed while most of us default to the right? Science, history, and psychology have all tried to explain it, yet every answer leads to more questions. Are lefties' brains wired differently? Do they have certain advantages that right-handers don't? Or is left-handedness some strange genetic accident passed down through ancient bloodlines? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating mysteries of the human mind and body. The real question is, what does it actually mean to be left-handed? And why is this trait so rare? Let's start with a fun fact. Only about 10 to 12% of the world's population is left-handed. But lefties aren't a modern trend. Ancient cave paintings, dating back over 30,000 years, show handprints, some of them clearly made by left hands. Even thousands of years ago, left-handers existed among hunters and gatherers. But despite this long history, left-handed people remain a minority. Genetics, inheriting left-handedness or not. You might assume left-handedness is genetic, something passed down from your parents. But it's more complicated. While having left-handed parents slightly increases the chance, there's no single left-handed gene. Researchers have found genes that seem to influence handedness, but the connection is weak. It's likely an interaction between genes, environment, and maybe even chance. In other words, you might be left-handed because of a mix of tiny factors that, together, create something unique and rare. Historical records show that left-handed warriors often excelled in battle because their opponents weren't used to facing someone with an opposite-handed fighting style. Even today, lefties have an advantage in one-on-one sports like tennis, boxing, and fencing. Could left-handedness have been preserved because it was a valuable trait for survival? Perhaps it's a rare but valuable secret weapon passed down through generations. Cultural mysteries and myths. Lefties as outcasts and geniuses throughout history. Left-handedness has been seen in different lights. In many cultures, being left-handed was considered strange or even sinister. Many were forced to use their right hand, leading to a lifetime of discomfort. Even as recently as the 20th century, some schools forced left-handed children to write with their right hand. Imagine being a child forced to use the wrong hand just because society deemed it more acceptable. But today, we see left-handed people differently. Some of the greatest artists, musicians, and thinkers in history have been lefties, like Leonardo da Vinci and Jimi Hendrix, leading some to believe that left-handedness is a mark of creativity and genius. In today's world, left-handed people still face unique challenges. Think about it. Most tools, gadgets, and even writing daily hand strain, whether it's writing, working,